everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Megalodon is a female English-speaking VTuber that is independent, an indie VTuber, and today they are in the news because, as has been happening a lot lately, there is someone impersonating them on a social media platform. Usually it's Discord, trying to get money from them or from someone else, or Twitter, or sometimes even TikTok, like what's happened with Iron Mouse and TikTok. But in this case, it is her being impersonated on Lidia, a streaming app for VTubers. Basically, a lot of smaller VTubers have gone there. It's a separate streaming app from like YouTube and such. It's kind of like having a Kick, etc. So please keep this in mind. I do not stream or use app EDM, and this is the only account I have. Stay safe out there. So this is their Megalodon VT, 0 following, 0 followers. Megalodon VT's official account. So yeah, they even try to make it, I mean, I guess it's a little too, on the nose, but it is good because of the fact a lot of people just read and see, oh, official account, let me follow. Because of that, it's good that they actually put it out there. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry this happened. I can try to let staff know they are impersonating you. I'm very sorry. So this is someone from EDM. Some people from EDM are going to contact EDM themselves to start streaming because right now only EDM is controlling who can and can't stream on the app. Sadly, they and another impersonating Filian were in my streams last night. They've been reported, blocked, and fellow EDM streamer have been made aware, as well as blocked them from entering their streams. Next is Fission Abaddon. I know it was IT because usually when I see big I, big T, it's IT instead of it. I was so sus when they entered my chat yesterday and then Fitting came in. Glad I know it's fake. Other people are mentioning the same thing, but imposters and, how dare they, that type of thing. Well, at the very least, EDM has been made aware of this. Other members that work inside of EDM, that are VTubing inside of EDM, are also aware of it. So less likely that people will actually get hit with any kind of fraud from this. It still sucks because Megalodon is a hard-working VTuber, and to see this happen really does suck. Fuzuki Miki is a VTuber who's been around since 2021, around 2020, 2021. She retired in 2021 because she ended up joining the Rainbow Agency as a certain Rosebud, and of course they came back after graduating from that agency. I had been following them since around 2020 when the Fuzuki Miki, because I kind of liked their creation, kind of liked what they do, the way they were doing their streams, their personality, things like that. So I'm glad they're back as Fuzuki Miki. The reason why I'm talking about them at all today is because they had a small Twitter space here. Okay, I don't know why you're telling me all this stuff. Got it.
Okay. It's like I'm communicating with you guys by emojis. Hi, I'm Miki. What the hell is all this? I don't know what Elon Musk is doing, man. When I debuted, it was like back in 2019, 2020. I feel like VTubing as a general was really different back then, compared to what it is. Audience guy, thanks. Compared to what it is now, I feel like it's really different.
And it is. And she just went on to talk about other things. Some people were thinking that one of the things that she did do is kind of dispel in her own way the rumor that she was going to be joining FaZe Saga, as people are saying here. She's not going to be a part of FaZe Saga. It doesn't make sense. I've also talked about it before on my streams, that it doesn't make sense that her finally getting back to her Miki would go into an agency, finally leaving an agency to become a part of Miki, be joining an agency again, especially after all the stuff that she's been through. That, especially since she left because of huge disagreements with management in the past agency, or at least disagreements with management in the past agency, would make it so that I don't think she would actually want to stay in another agency. No matter how good FaZe is, it's too soon, in my opinion. Like, she graduated in August. Yeah, and this person saying here, it's just a weird situation. I don't think it would work. I mean, it would work if given more time, but it's too soon because remember, Phase Saga I believe is happening later in October, and or maybe even November. All these things usually are 6 months ahead of time when they start with the whole process of actually, or even longer, with the process of doing either picking people up or doing interviews or what have you. And she would have still been in the Rainbow Company if she had, you know, during that time. So it would not have really worked out. Even thinking about the graduation queue, she would not have been able to sign anything already being in a contract with another agency. So it doesn't make sense that she would be a part of Phase Saga. It would have been great, but unfortunately, I do have to say, it does sound like she's not going to be a part of it, but she's still going to be doing her thing. She does seem to be a little bit burned out on VTubing, so she might be taking a bit of a break, which is perfectly fine, especially after the situation she was in. I do hope to see her back whenever she's ready, to see the old Fuzuki Miki back again. Uo Musume is a fish girl project, a VTuber fish girl project that they have here, that's what they call themselves at the very least. It appears to be a Japanese project here. One of their talents, Uo Musume, Madai Uo, in this case, is going to be having a change of everything. So they have put out this notice here, which I am, of course, going to translate, but it says, live stream on Kurenami Madai channel starting from 2100 tonight, so be delighted if you could watch it. This is an announcement of what's going to be happening to her and what's going to be going on in the future. Here it is in all its tiny and blurry glory. Sorry, this is the way that happens when I put it through Google Translate, but I'll do my best. So here we go. Madai Challenge Talent Change Notice. Thank you very much for your continued support of Uo Musume. The current talent in charge of Madai will end her activities on December 31st. Unusual announcement in the VTuber industry, but since Uo Musume is aiming to be a project that will continue for 10 to 20 years and is considering adapting into a game or anime, the end of the talent activities does not mean the character will graduate. From 2026, a new talent will be active as Madai. Now, as we know, this is not very, very welcome here. It's not very welcome. It looks like a koi, I believe. She's a koi. Yeah. Not very welcome, or goldfish in the VTuber community, because that is skinwalking someone else in that way. But of course, when it comes to other things, sometimes it can happen in other places. This is just not going to go well overall in the VTuber community because, well, as you know, it's not very liked here. It says, we will also explain the circumstances surrounding the end of the current Madai activities. Divergence arose between the direction of Uo Musume, which aims to increase activities that are even more realistic than 2.5 dimensional, and Madai's desire to continue to focus on her activities as a VTuber. So they wanted to switch over to a little bit of IRL stuff and a little bit of kind of like how Phoebe does it. Phoebe does some IRL stuff, some IRL idol stuff, and also does her VTuber stuff. It's a mix of the two. Kind of like how K-san does it too. But my guess is Madai didn't want it. It says, as a result, we are unable to meet the expectations of our listeners to support Benny and Madai, and sincerely apologize for this. Once again, thank you very much for your support. YouTube channel X will be taken over by Sheen Madai as is. We are planning to keep the currently uploaded videos in archives. However, the content videos of future broadcasts will be subject to major changes, and the talent itself will be changing. The new Madai will take over the character with extraordinary determination and continuing activities. Of course, do not harass the new person. Do not harass the new voice. They have nothing to do with the whole situation other than they were hired to do this. And it is most likely a dream that they're going to be going through themselves. Like, it's a dream for them to actually go through and be a part of an agency like this. So whatever you do, do not blame the person who is the new version. Blame the agency more than anything for making this move. You can understand it by what they want to do, but of course, like I said, do not harass anybody. Do not even harass the company. Just mention what you don't like. If you want to say anything to anybody, mention that you don't like what they're doing. But do not harass anybody, period. Whether it's the company who's made the decision or the person involved. Just let your stuff be known with the contact us form that they probably have. Let your opinions be known, but do not go and send any threats. Do not go and harass people, because that leaves a bad stain in the VTuber community, and it's not good to do. It's never good to do. Perry Winkleton, the gasoline guzzling space worm of Stellarverse Pro, SVP Infinium. The Infinium is their gen name. They have decided to do something quite cool, which is a Halloween birthday concert. Come join the circus October 11th, 6 p.m. PST. 25 performers, 19 total songs. These are always amazing to see. It is great to have someone show, well, this is basically showing her friend group pretty much here, but for a person who is an introvert and very bad socially like myself, it's nice to live vicariously through other people doing great things socially. So let's take a look at what she has here.
You'll never take us alive. We swore that death will do us part. They'll call our crimes.
Hips so tall, everybody scream.
In this town of Hollow.
I am the one hiding under your bed.
This is a spectacular feat, as usually her species doesn't last very long.
Let's hear her actually sing. There you go, sorry. Okay, there's a lot of guitar riff. So a lot of friends, a lot of people coming and joining her. I'm glad she was able to organize something like this. It's always, like I said, great to see people have friends and have them be able to be a part of a big thing like this. And of course, happy late birthday to Perry Winkleton. Vestia Zeta is a member, the mysterious agent, secret agent of Hololive ID Gen 3. The reason why we're talking about her today is because she was trying to get to 1 million. She finally did get to it, as we can see here. And how long did it take? We're going to take a look real quick. It is a minute in, and she's already getting to it.
No, it was gonna be today. Hold on. Okay, let me post it. Link. On my chair. It's okay. I don't care. I'm standing up. Who cares about the chair in the back? I'm standing up. Yeah. Countdown
Less than a minute in, and she's already at 1 million.
I haven't even countdown yet. Wait, I haven't countdown yet. Oh my god.
It just kept growing, so that's great.
Content creator, but 1 mil was such a like. It wasn't even like. I just didn't think it was like an attainable number, but it doesn't even matter because like I'm honestly like. Obviously, it's all thanks to you guys, so I'm just like, is the volume okay, by the way? I forgot to ask. Is class? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi.
So she had 9 Zetas there.
Yung no Zeta got the vision. Kutaragu kutatao. Tapi semua keterima karena aku juga mau.
So she did a little bit of singing, a little bit of karaoke. Big congratulations to her. It's always great to see anybody, even if it's Hololive, even if it's, whatever, a corporation, you're like, oh my god, well, it's easy for them to get to it. Not necessarily. They do have a leg up over indies, yes, but it is still through the hard work of each and every person to grow their community to the size that they have now. In a bit more Hololive news, and when do I not do Hololive news? We're talking about Hololive STAGE World Tour 2025 Synchronize. New tour venues and guests revealed. Tour venues unlocked. Seoul Anime X Game Festival December 6th. Kuala Lumpur Comic Fiesta December 20th. Taipei, February 27th, 2026. So those are the ones that are left in the full Stage World Tour 2025. Well, they call it Stage World Tour 2025 because that's when it started. Get ready, these events will be featuring special guests from Hololive Production. For Seoul, it's going to be Azuki and Amane Kanata, amazing. Kuala Lumpur, it's going to be Ayunda Risu and Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. And Taipei, Shirakami Fubuki and Hosho Mari. So these are the ones that are going to be special guests here. From left to right were the ones that had already happened. For Sydney, it was Crony Bay. Hong Kong, it was Sora Miko. For Vancouver, it was Fuomoko Twins. For New York City, it was Matsuri and Akai Hato or Hachama. Kuala Lumpur, it's going to be Ayunda Risu, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, ERB. Seoul, Azuki Amane Kanata. And Taipei, Fubuki and Marin. And of course, they have these, the dates that they all were and are going to be. And of course, everyone is excited about what's going to be happening. And we do have one of the people that did actually say, I'm back, Kuala Lumpur, guest for the Hololive Stage World Tour 2025. And let's see if there are any other ones that did pop up. And of course, if they are there, a lot of people are just going to be happy. A lot of people are happy that there are going to be people here. Fubuki fans, all these different fans from all these different places are, of course, being very happy. And the girls, of course, I guarantee you the girls are happy to be a part of this humongous endeavor that is going on with Hololive. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. Reason why I do this is simple. I want to promote other VTubers instead of, promoting myself. I want there to be something positive coming out of my videos. So today we're talking about Pawshies, or Pawshies, plushie VTuber, 18 plus, and it has their mama, their rigger, their designer, etc. And right here we have Pawshies streams, Just Chatting, and Elden Ring. Let's take a look at what they've done recently. This is one of their recent video VODs that's out there.
Credit card. Give me a fucking money. Gun.
The squirt gun, of course. It's a super soaker.
It's what I do when a woman gives me an instruction.
There you go. So the sound is, this was last month. So the sound was having a bit of issues, but here we go with Pawshies here on their Shorts channel, and over here on their VODs channel. This is where their most recent streams have been, and I think they have been updating it regularly, but of course, if you want to take a look at some of the stuff that they've done for a while now, you can take a look at it here. Thank you so much, Pawshies, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.